part 2 of what dancers don't tell you about learning 15 shows in 7 weeks.
Oh, hey, Reg. The next one was the spatial chaos. So the first rehearsal period, we learnt the show and we didn't use the number line as much. So we kind of learnt the choreography with 2 casts in the same room. So it was only a small cast, 8 people in each, but we learnt it side by side. So one group was kind of learning it off the number line, and then the other one wasn't, but then we would switch. So if you learnt the choreography on the number line, you were kind of okay because you knew where to go and your spacing was okay. And then we'd switch, but then the other group wouldn't really know because we were learning it here on the side and there was no number line on the side. Then the following year, we learned it, one cast would be here and one cast would be here, and then we would switch it out, and that worked much better. But we'd all never done anything like that before, so we kind of learnt as we went. But the spatial chaos of doing rehearsals in the same studio with 2 casts, the burnout, oh my gosh. So doing rehearsals from 9 to 5, Monday to Saturday, for 7 weeks in a row, or sometimes we did that early morning rehearsal period, so that was 6 a.m. till 2 p.m. It was a lot. It was like running a marathon, so you had to make sure you paced yourself, you had to make sure that you ate well, all those sort of things to make sure that you could get through the 7 weeks of rehearsals. Always in a contract, those rehearsal period, like that rehearsal period, is tough. Rehearsing at Pearl Studios, wow, what an experience that was. Being in the same building at Pearl Studios where they were rehearsing for Broadway shows like Six the Musical, Wicked, all those sorts of things, or they had auditions for Broadway shows, or other cruise lines. Like every day they have a little TV and you could see exactly who was going to be in the room. So it's so exciting. You're so close at Times Square, you're almost opposite Madison Square Garden, but being so close and like in downtown, there's sirens going off all the time. There's honking cars, like it's chaos. So sometimes trying to concentrate, you're just like, oh my goodness, can they be quiet? In the Grand Voyages with RWS and Holland America were incredible. They were such a great experience learning those 15 shows, and there really is no greater experience than dancing in New York.